Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, Equal Nostalgia here, and it is Catterday, October 18th, 2025, and it's been about 7 or 8 months since I've played Monsters and Memories, and there's a good reason for that. It's not been a very good year for us. I might get into that a little bit in the video, but I want to make a new character. I want to start a shaman, but the problem is I don't know if I'm going to be able to start in the new zone, and when I say new, I mean the zone that's been out for, I don't know, 6 months or so now. Alright. Dwarves can't be, no, they can't be shaman. That kind of stinks. It would be nice if they could. Alright. Okay, buddy. Into the wonderful world of Monsters and Memories we go. Okay. So, Shady Trader right over there. First things first, let's get our minor heal binded up here. And Berserker Spirit. Alright. Hopefully we get a pet rapidly. Oh, they've definitely been working on this UI. Check it out. This seems new right here. I don't remember that, like, gilded book. Very nice. Oops. Let's see. I'm still not used to having to do that. Being an EQOA nerd and all. And I put my buffs, so I'll put them down here. Not that it really matters. I'm going to be dragging everything over here anyways, I think. Right? Yes. Alright. And Berserker Spirit. I'll just toss it over here. I don't remember how to... There we go. Make your target go berserk, increasing their strength, stamina, dexterity, and agility by 2 for 1 hour. Nice. Well, that lasts a good long while. Go ahead and buff up. Oh. Nice. Okay. Let's get our note. Yes. What? Where are we? Do you hear the whispers of the forest singing softly through the boughs? Yes. This is because you listen. Do you hear the call of the Fae, whether through wisdom or whimsy? Yes, this is because you listen. Do you hear the songs of our history unwritten yet yearning to be told? Yes, this is because you listen. We invite you to listen with us and learn. Stay a while and listen.
Stay a while and listen.
Bring this message to Verilus Thornvine within the Wayward Branch Inn to be heard. All right, we're looking for Verilus Thornvine. Wayward Branch Inn. Got it. Wayward Branch Inn. So where's the inn, fella? You look like an upstanding individual I can trust. Is this it over here? No, this is the stable. Now, bearing in mind, if this is your first time into the channel or the first time watching anything related to this game, it's very old school. There's no map, and yeah, you gotta learn, man. You gotta learn. It's the old school style. At least you don't fall. Right? It doesn't look like you're gonna be falling to your death or anything right away. So before you kill anything, I definitely recommend trying to hand in your first quest, because it's gonna hook you up with a piece of gear. And that's always good. Can I get a road sign? Can I get a sign, people? Where's the friggin' inn? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. I should have been expecting that. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. It's got the perfect fall vibes going on over here, though. Kinda. I mean, the position of the sun right now, the way the lighting is, it's looking real nice. This game's been coming a long way. It looks better and better every time I see it. Is there a way I can, like, pull on the rope? Be like, hey! Yep, there we go. We're getting there. Alright. Here we are. Now, you don't want to jump off of there. No! Yeah, so stand right here and be ready. Lesson learned. Alright. Here you go, guys. You can take it back. Did that work? I don't know. I have no idea. Traveler goods? No, we're looking for the inn. The inn appears to be up here, I think. Well, that's the bank. So the inn's probably across the way over here. I don't think I was reading that right. Okay, yeah, I see. I see. Here. Herp. Herp. Hopefully I can get into a group. I'd like to get some grouping content done for a couple of hours today. Oh, that's the elevator. There. There. Eldry. What's up, Eldry? But yeah, for those of you who don't know, Tethlin is a city in EverQuest Online Adventures. Some of you might have been saying, how come it's not Kelothin? And it's Tethlin. Well, that's why. Alright. Where are you, buddy? Listener Maple Bloom. There he is. Hail! Boom! And just like that, we got a... What do we get? What do we get? They gave us something, right? We probably automatically equipped it. I don't know. The whispers of your arrival reached my ears well before this scroll ever did, young shaman. I have been preparing for you. Here, please accept this mortar and pestle. It will come. You will need it for your first task. Old forces threaten the balance of the Weald and beyond. The Fae grow restless and resentful. The spirits of the dead find no rest. We must do what needs to be done to preserve the balance, young one. My old bones are not up to this task. But perhaps a young listener such as yourself could quell some of these disturbances. This should be highlighted so that people are absolutely positive what they need to say. It usually is. I don't know what happened. Disturbances. You should start with the undead that have begun to crawl out from the forgotten places. Gather 4 chips of their bones along with 2 of their skulls. Crush them with your mortar and return the dust to me. Okay. I love the lighting in this game. I say it all the time, but it's true. It's so beautiful, man. It's beautiful, man. Look at the wagons. This is a vibe. It's funny because I just watched The Wolfman. And if you know anything about that, you know the whole gypsy story and all that.
We've come to have our fortunes told.
Been watching them Halloween classics. It's that time of year. My favorite time for gaming is in the fall and winter because it's just really cozy, man. Shattered Skull. Of course it doesn't stack. You're breaking my balls, game. You're breaking my balls.
You breaking my balls here, huh? You breaking my balls.
Shattered Skull 1. Shattered Skull 2. There doesn't need to be 6 of those in there. That's a mite strange, isn't it? And poof. Mortar of Bone Dust. Alright, Thornvine, here you go. Ding. What did I get for my trouble? Invisibility versus animals. I always hated that. I'm not gonna lie. I just like straight up invis. Why you gotta complicate it? I get it, I guess. When I put on invis, I want to know nothing can see me. Nothing. It looks like it stops right there. Maybe they don't have... Maybe they don't have much going on for Shaman over here yet. Alright, so we're back. That didn't quite work out. I was on LFG forever. So, you know what? I decided I'm going to make Fizzlefeet. Fizzlefeet is Beastmaster, and a Beastmaster is going to have a little bit easier of a time soloing probably than a Shaman. At least that's my guess. And, yeah. Timberwolf is off to the races over there. So yeah, it's the next day, man. And this is the last day of the test, so I really want to try to get some stuff done here. I'm pretty sure I gotta go up here. Can I make it in time? Thanks, Oldschool. I think they saw me and they waited for me. Oh, something weird's going on with the elevator. Look at this. You gotta hop around to get there. Whoa! That was close. Yeah, I wouldn't sit over there, buddy. Get over here. This thing is a much coveted object that's always going up and down. And off we go. Alright. So, first things first. A call was put out to any Phaelwyn who would heed it. The balance of the Weald is threatened, the natural order disturbed. Those with a connection to the lands and its creatures are summoned to Ranger's Rest. The Ardent Keepers are in need of those willing to protect our lands from encroachment. Seek out the rest upon the Keeper's Terrace, past the inn and toward the kennels. Deliver this pamphlet to Captain Religan Greenblade. From there, your talents shall benefit the preservation of all Phaelwyn. Okay, so I have no idea where the kennel is. I know where the inn is, but I don't know where the kennel is. Alright, so there's the upper tier. Yeah. You gotta love that little speed boost you get. Nothing more old school than jump making you go slightly faster. Ardent Keepers, I think this is it. Yeah, Captain Religan Greenblade, right here. Phew, man. Alright. Here you go, sir. Ah, you seek to aid the cause. I welcome you, young one. You have the scent of the wild on you. Take no offense, for we of the Ardent Keepers wish to preserve the natural order between the beasts of the Weald and Falandrel. Take this request to Erin Mossfang in the Quiet Den. She oversees the training of those like yourself who have a connection to bestial spirits. All right, we got this. It didn't want to scroll for a moment. I don't know why. Fletching supplies. Another elevator. Oh, there she is. Cool, that wasn't so bad. Alright. Request for aid. Yeah. Snatches the pamphlet from your hand and leans and... What's that say? Leans without regard for personal boundaries. She sniffs the air around you before leaning back with a satisfied nod. I'm not one for paperwork, but I can tell you just came from Religan. You have his scent on you. You've also been marked by the beast spirits. I'm not going to turn into a werewolf or anything, am I? Man, this is messing with me. Which makes you more pleasant company than most. Proceeds to fish out some garbage, tosses it in your hand. Yeah, you must be here to learn how to bond with an animal, correct? Well, your timing is impeccable. We've recently brought in some wounded animals. Man, that hits close to home. So in here, we got a cat hissing at one that just came back from the vet. Get out of here, boy. And here's Munchkin. Hi, buddy. The meds are starting to wear off. He can't even meow yet. He's still high. And then he's got that lampshade on him, that e-collar, so we don't pull out his catheter. That could use a little attention. So are you ready to help? Well, isn't that interesting? I got a sick cat right next to me. He just had his catheter taken out, by the way. And now he's constipated, so that's nice. We're doing what we can to get him back on the road to recovery here. Treatment kit. You gotta be kidding me. Wait. No. Ready to help. Alright, I just gotta say help, I think. It's funny, though, because that's exactly what I'm doing in real life, trying to nurse an animal back to health. Did that not do anything? Let me see. Ready to help. Ready to help. Ready to work.
Ready to work. Ready to work. Why not?
Erin Mossfang nods in acknowledgement as she gestures towards the various animal kennels. We don't just treat animals of the wild here. All beasts are part of the natural order, and these ones were victims of poachers. Or... yeah, it gets hung up for some reason. It's like a bug. Alright, I got this. We don't just treat animals of the wild here. All beasts are part of the natural order, and these ones were victims of poachers or other unnatural threats. Erin Mossfang practically spits the word poachers as Sire snarls in recognition. The dog doesn't like that. We've treated their physical injuries with restorative magic, but they still need salves and remedies to help regain their former strength. Approach an animal of your choice and offer it your treatment kit. Oh, that's cool. I get to pick one. Take a good look first, then return the used kit to me when you're done. Okay. I just can't get over this. But like the past 4 days of my life, I've been trying to nurse this poor little kitty cat back to health. And here I am. A bitten rat, an injured bat, a fatigued jackal, a wounded wolf. Is there a kitty around here? Y'all got a house cat? That'd be perfect. Maybe a mountain lion or something? I don't think so. Looks like that's all they have here. Oh, they've got them over here. A scared crocodile and a wary snake. Alright, well, I'm going to go with the wolf since there's no kitty cats. I mean, yeah, that's a jackal. Alright, let's see. What did that say? A wounded wolf fixes you with a predatory stare as you move to treat it. It takes some coaxing, but eventually the proud animal takes in your scent and a few morsels of food that came with your kit. You're able to run a hand through the creature's coat as you apply a salve to the puncture wound where a poacher's arrow had pierced its flank. Yeah, when it gets down to the bottom, it doesn't let you scroll, and you have to do this, and sometimes it jumps a ton of text, and you got to scroll back up. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Hey, look, they picked the wolf, too. Hill dove. Alright, let's see. I imagine a lot of people are going to be picking the wolf. Here's that. Cool. Erin Mossfang greets you with a feral-looking grin as you return the used treatment kit, then produces a satchel for you and offers it with an outstretched hand. Did I mention that was the first step in your bonding? I didn't? Well, now you know. I kind of figured. You had to make the choice without any outside information. Good grief. Influence, rather. So, which of these called out to you? Man, this is so just janky, dude. Erin Mossfang glances over at the kennels. I can't blame you for being drawn to the spirit of the wolf, as I was. Holy shit! This is so annoying! Right, so I got a pet. And for some reason, that when I go up, it's jumping way up, it's jumping way down, and it's making it difficult to read. So, got a pet. Tell me when you're ready to continue your bond. Let's make sure I got her targeted. Alright, good. You sparked an animal's interest, and now you must earn its trust by hunting alongside it. Descend to the forest floor and hunt for a suitable meal. 2 portions of royal jelly from the wasps, along with 2 bone chips. I'm going to throw my fucking mouse in 2 seconds. Holy shit, this is annoying. I need to, like, have a separate chat that's, like, 10 feet tall or something, but it just jumps like crazy. Right, so I need... royal jelly from wasp, along with 2 bone chips for a broth. Combine these with 2 portions of wolf or bat meat. Alright, so I gotta go get some stuff. So anyway, my interactions are up here, and this is down here. So now it shouldn't bug out when I try to scroll through it. Yeah, for some reason, it's still cut off right there. Until I do that. Yeah, that's definitely buggy. Oh well. I like to read the quest dialogue, but if it's just being a buggy pain in the ass, I'm not going to bother. My patience, you gotta understand. My patients are not what they usually are dealing with this nonsense with sick kitty cats. And it just so happened, I don't know if I mentioned this already, then another cat started to act like it was getting a UTI, so we had to give him some medicine. So we've got 3 sick cats over here. One of them who has troubles for the past 5 years doing number 2, and 2 of them with a UTI. One of them just started crying out, and we started to treat him like right away. So, and he seems like he recovered immediately. I wish we would have had everything that Munchkin needed right away, because he went like a day or 2, yeah, about 2 days without intervention from any meds. It took time to get the meds for him, so it's going to be good to keep those on hand. Alright, for some reason I didn't notice the scroll was over here. It was right in my face the whole time. But yeah, I got a wolf pet. I thought it was kind of weird. It's like, wait, what? Alright, cool. So that'll make it a bit easier. Wolf pet tier 1. Nice long channeling time. That's how I remember it in EQOA for pets as well. And there he is, a wolf companion. Guess I'll just put that right there. Provoke, bite, follow, sit. The usual. Alright, buddy, it's you and I. Too bad you don't have a bag on you. I can make them in my mule. Well, more like a pond. Can you hop on the lilies? The lily pads? No. You can't. Wow, you swim real slow at first. That's the thing, once again, about these old school games, man. Everything you do, especially if you're new to this genre, you're just going to be like, this sucks. I'm missing all the time. I swim really slow. What the heck? But if you understand, you slowly get better and better and better, and it's just a great feeling. There's something really addictive about that. I love games that start you off where you're just useless. And over time, it's almost like a rogue-like type game, you know? In the sense that you gradually get better. But, I mean, you go miles ahead from where you were. It's just a really nice feeling. I like that. Some people probably absolutely hate that slow power creep. But that's why I'm here. I'm here for it, man. Card Pippi Pine Cone. Oh, I like that armor. That's cool. I didn't notice it had the ivy around it. Awesome. Good work, devs. That looks great, man. So does her blue hilt. Very nice. Let's see. His uncle, companion. Oh boy, that's bad. I'm gonna die. Well, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna do it at least on the road, so I can get to my corpse quickly. Yeah, you gotta watch out for these guys. They're all over the road. Go, go, go. I think somebody just interceded. Guards! Help!
Somebody help! Get him! Get him!
It looks like you chose the wrong party to crash.
Yeah, somebody pulled the aggro off me. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. I heard somebody cast and the thing got whooped. Silencio, thanks, man. He's the one who gave me the assist with Burning Embers. Yeah, there's a bunch of them over there, but you got to be careful. Whoops. All caps. Can I bow? Yes. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. And I'm right back in the fight. Just like that. See, that's the importance of having a group. and watching your surroundings as well. Alright guys, we finally got the last jelly we needed and the wolf meat in between. And I dinged level 2. So let's try tossing this all into the bag. Jelly, meat, and bones. Boom, there it is. Full hunt satchel ready to go and hand it in. Now I just gotta find my way back up there. I might farm down here for a little bit. Actually, no. I'll get a few kills to bring some stuff back and sell. Aaron Mossfang licks her lips in an almost predatory manner as you return from the hunt. Aaron Mossfang takes your satchel and begins emptying the contents into a nearby cooking pot, boiling it into a rich stew. This is what it means to hunt as one. That which were prey now serve to fuel the predator. The predator trods the land and protects it from threats unnatural. The Beastmaster is a representation of this cycle and how both man and beast are drawn to the protection of the realm. She leans over the cookpot and inhales the scent of the stew bubbling thickly atop the fire. She hands you a spoon. Go on, have a taste. Return the spoon to me when you're finished. Well, I asked chat, and I haven't gotten an answer, but somebody's giving away bags. And I will definitely take free bags right now. Oh, I didn't mention I got a tunic, so that's cool. I am at the lift. going to try to make my way to it. I think that's not right there. Whoa. I jumped right through the dang thing. Yep, that's them. Hail, adventurer! Does H say hail? Yep, sweet. Nice gear. Rawhide backpack. Nice. Whoa. Holy smokes! I don't think I have that kind of room. Yeah, that's not going to work. I gotta... Oh, it does. Alright, it went right down there. Sweet! Whoa, look at that bug, guys. The cape's like detached and floating above her head. Awesome. Well, thanks, Galadriel Fox. That's a whole lot of inventory space. Good grief, man. Well, now I can start farming and making a bit of money. Plus, take a look at my back. You gotta love that that hand-drawn style art, man. I love that stuff. All right, well, I need to buy some spells though. Got a bard over here doing their thing. Pitter patter. Alright, let's see if I can get some spells real quick, or some abilities. There we go. Alright, so I grabbed a couple of spells. This Packet of the Predator is pretty interesting because you can toggle it on and off down here. It's kind of got its own bar, and it doesn't take up any of the bars down there. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And I realized I did have a weak heal spell. I don't know, for some reason I just didn't notice I scribed it. What are you going to do? You know? Everybody's got to do that newbie adventure all over again. But yeah, the lighting, I'm really digging it. We're about to go out, like I said, and just kill a whole bunch of stuff, fill up our bags. We've got plenty of stuff. Wait, I didn't want to go up. I thought this went down. I went to the wrong lift. Oh wow, this goes up a good ways. I don't think I've been on this one yet. Now I'm interested to know where the heck we're going. And here we are. What the heck? It's like platform. Oh, I can't... Oops, I can't say that word on YouTube. It's like the unaliving platform. Interesting. Get that for me, will you, Woofy? Thanks. Appreciate you, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna go fill up his bags and, you know, just try to level up. Hopefully I can find a group. Let's do this real quick. I hit up the Discord asking about the spoon and if I can do anything with it to eat the stew or whatever. I haven't gotten a reply yet. I imagine not many people are playing over here, so knowledge is going to be limited in this zone as well as progress, most likely. Just the way she goes when you want to be a pioneer, right?
That's the way she goes.
That's the way she goes?
That's right. That's the way she goes. That's what I said.
Oh, I engaged a yellow bat and I took it out. I didn't mean to do that. It's very easy to mistake it for a lower level bat because, you know, you just get to going and then next thing you know, you pulled something that's yellow. It's not good. Unintentional poetry. Anyways, yeah. Not all bats are created equal over here. You gotta be very careful. Man, that's a hell of a train. That's not good. How the tables have turned, my friend. Once I ran away, and now I don't. Well, it seems I'm able to handle yellows. So that's cool. We're doing pretty good. I got a small heal, so definitely a great solo class. Never mind that train that just ran by me. That massive train. Whoa. Oh, look at this guy. It's one of the mushroom dudes. That's cool. I always loved them in EQOA. One of my favorite mobs, actually. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. I like a lot of mobs, alright? What can I say about it? But yeah, it's a nice little heal. Not bad. I'm able to keep my pet healed up. It's doing the tanking, and I'm, doing the shanking. Lovely weather today in the Elf City. And onward we go. I'll see you guys around level 3. Alright, this should be level 3 right here. Ding! Sweet. Not bad, not bad. We are making progress. Too bad the servers are going to shut down in about, I don't know, 4 hours or so. But hey, I've been having fun, so that's what counts, right? This guy, Napoleon, farmed a bunch of wood and resin. Look. And then he bought this armor. He said it only took like an hour and a half. I'm over here like, how do you even equip the damn axe? Well, I'm going to try to figure it out. And he said you just put it in your main hand. I tried that. It didn't work, though. Well, I figured it out. I had to take the candle out of my offhand. It's two-handed, so... I can farm wood, but, I want to get to level 4, and we've only got a few hours left. I think of like 3 hours before it shuts down. So... I'll grab some, and then I'll just move along. Alright. You harvest wood and resin. You get one each? Oh, okay, I see. This harvest is trivial to you? What am I supposed to be looking for, like better wood piles? I don't know. I saw one of those orcs or whatever over here. I don't know where he went. I'd like to be able to start a fire, but I don't know if I've got the skill. You might have to get like the camping skill or something. Probably. I don't know. This harvest is trivial to you. I know, right? You can probably make a decent amount of money, though, by selling wood and resin. If he was able to buy a full set of, I think it was like copper armor. Anyways, I gotta get back to the grind, though. Never enough time to do what you want to do, Away she goes. I gotta get back over where I was. There was a bunch of bats over here, I think, that are a little bit higher level, getting more XP. So yeah, I'm just gonna get to the grind. You guys sit back, relax, and watch this 10 times speed.
like and subscribe to the channel.
We're getting close. We're getting close, guys. Got some sweet gear. Too bad that mask doesn't show on my character yet. Hopefully they'll add a graphic for that eventually. Who knows? Alright. A large bat would probably take care of it. Oh yeah, this is it right here. Level 4 coming right up. I had to run, you might have noticed a few times. Jumping comes in handy for that. At first I thought I was going to die in that one encounter, and then I started jumping and I was outie. I'm not paying attention. Let me heal my companion real quick. I think I get a new pet at level 4. Once I ding. So that'll be cool. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. It's a great class. Oh, I gotta get a torch. I'm gonna have to buy a torch when I'm in town. If I've got the time. I should have enough time. Come on, man. Ding! Level 4, y'all. Sweet. Alright, let's go get those sweet, sweet spells. And make our way somewhere else, maybe. If there's enough time, I don't know. I might wrap it up with the new spells. I don't know. It's we're cutting it close. It's almost the end of the test. Oh, hey, check it out. Yeah, he's got a helmet on. Sweet. See, that's what's up. You gotta go after the skeletons, man. They drop all the gear. I'm not looking too bad, you know? Not too bad. Oh, and I haven't really separated out my bags yet. Let me drag them over. I got a lot of stuff, so the person who hooked me up with these bags, they did me a solid. Whoops. Damn it. I got this, guys. Hide pouch. Man, look at all this stuff. Lumberjack pouch. Almost everything's full. It's a good thing I'm going back, huh? Did I open that one yet? Yep. Alright, so plenty of stuff to sell it. The only problem is I need to find somebody to sell it to. Because if you're not aware, in this game, you have to sell it to a vendor that wants it, or you have to sell it to like the shady dealer guy or whatever. And he kind of gyps you on prices, but it's more convenient to dump everything there. It's kind of cool because then people who care to take the time, they can buy stuff from the shady dealer and then go run it to the places that want it more, and then you can actually make money by doing that. So if you're bored, you can just play the in-between vendor who grabs all the stuff the newbies sell. So pretty cool. A little inconvenient, but once you figure out where to sell everything, it's not really a big deal. You just have to make pit stops, you know? But yeah, I obviously have no idea where to sell all this stuff, and time is of the essence. Alright, so we just stepped off of the lift. The first thing you're going to want to do is come over here to the scrap metal trader, it seems. I was following somebody else. You can sell all of the weapons and whatnot over here for a decent price. And then you're going to want to hop over here where they sell, where they buy cooking supplies, rather. Just across this bridge. Going to go to the inn. Oh, wait, not the inn. Over here. That's right. Right over here. cooking supplies, and they're gonna buy all this stuff that you just spent time grinding for. So that's pretty cool. Decent price. Wood sells all right over here. You can also sell it downstairs to the fisherman vendor. But yeah, there's probably better places to sell some of this stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and dump it all. Seems like decent price considering how many stacks you're gonna have, most likely. All told, I made about 1 silver, 715 copper. And now we're looking for... Here we go. Bat tier 2, bear. Having a bear would be kind of cool. Of course, I can only get one of these. Because, you know, they're 1 silver each. We've got kick. Might as well grab that. Let's see. Oh, that's it, huh? Not a lot of abilities. All right. Well, I'd like to get the bear actually. Yeah, why not? I didn't even see a bear over there to pick from. All right, so now we got Fizzle Bear. Fizzle, 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 fizzle. Holy smokes, man. There we go. Let's get this bear going. What do we got? You were already casting. Oh, I gotta dismiss him first? Hold on. Duh. Hey, I got it. It didn't fizzle 30 times. You have gotten better at fizzling. Oh, sweet. Yes. Yeah, I don't think there was one over here. Unless they tucked him in the back and I missed him. All right, man. Now we're playing with freaking fire here. We're cooking with gas. I just need to know what to do with the spoon. I don't know. And yeah, there's armor here. If you guys know anything about Night Harbor, there was like the scarab armor you could get. It was all green. There's like a Drake scale armor or something. And there's a leather lady over here. And evidently you can get some good newbie gear from her. I don't know if I'm gonna have the chance to check that out, but I would like to take him down for a walk real quick with you guys before we wrap this up, and see how he does. Herp, herp. Bunk knee. That sucks, man. That's how it is when you get old, you know? Everything just starts to go out on you. Hold that elevator. Coming through with a kick-ass bear. Oh, that's the one that goes up. I keep forgetting about that. I don't know why. Alright, where the hell's the elevator that goes down? Down around here, that's right. What the hell is that? He must be a necro or something. Looks like a ghoul. Did he just fall off? Yes, that's awesome. Look at that, Pat. Dude. Awesome necro pet. I love it. Alright, let's get the hell down there. I don't know if you can survive that fall. Maybe you just said, F it, I'm going to go around this way. And dive off. That's a lot of wasps. Oh, he's bugging out. Alright. You must face your target. Ah. Okay, so yeah, this is it's a buggy area. It's buggy. Avoid. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Kind of reminds me of Tomb Raider. Old school Tomb Raider. Well, he's white. It's not really a challenge, but go get him, bear. Kick. That is some funny shit. I'm gonna kick him in the ankle. Wait, wait. I got this. Well, the bear don't take no shit. Look at his health. I knew he'd be more tanky. He's not doing as much damage as the wolf would at his level, I don't think. But that's alright. No, don't go down there. No. Kick him. Kick him. Oh, come on. Did I get him? I did. We got him. We got him. He glitched through. I can't loot him, but we took him out. Alright, so I decided to keep going until the very end here. It's about 11:48. Server's going to be coming down any minute now. And I'm really, really close to level 5. I've been killing these Black Widows over here. And it's really good XP. Because it's fast. There's a ton of them over here. You just have to be careful you don't aggro too many of them, because they can pile onto you real quick. But there's the hatchlings over here, and then every now and then there's a regular one. Just a regular Black Widow. And they give better XP. They're usually a white con or yellow. I saw a group over here. I tried to get into it, but they weren't interested, I guess. So I just started kicking everything's ass on my own. And more and more I'm loving this class, man. It's just really good. Between the small heal I have and my bear, we're just... it's almost like having a group. It's like having a small group. A little duo action, I guess. Just as good as a Necro, probably. But I don't know, I never played a Beastmaster. I mean, I did an EverQuest 2 for a little while, but not that long. Definitely want to play one of these when the game is out. Which should be next year. It's going to hit early access. And it's in a way better position, in my opinion, than Pantheon. Now, I've had more time to play Pantheon than this, to be fair. Because, well, you can log in and play it anytime you want. But I blew through most of their content really fast. And once you get to a certain level, there's really nothing to do. So, yeah. This seems like it's just going to have more replay value. Or at least more longevity when it comes out in early access. It's always a risk. Because if you come out and then you dawdle, you're going to get cooked. Which is what's happening to Pantheon right now, by the way. Oh, here comes the Black Widow. Let's shift targets over here. Let's take this sucker out quick. We should be able to handle it. Because like I said, we are a nasty combination. I'm loving this this pike I have, or this trident-like feel. Loot, loot, loot. This should do it right here, guys. Level 5. Yeah. I made it, man. I made it to level 5 on my own. With very limited time to play. Ding! Yeah, buddy. We did it. Just a halfling and his bear. If you guys enjoyed this, remember to get down in the comment section and let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe, click that notification bell, If it's your first time coming through here, God bless. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.
Nostalgia. It's delicate.